All right, my fellow seekers of success, it's time to embark on a journey that will transform the way you navigate the tumultuous seas of life. No sugarcoating here, folks. We're diving deep into Stoic wisdom to master your emotions and seize control of your destiny. If you're tired of being a passenger in your own life, then you're in the right place. Chapter 1: Taming the Emotional Beast. Welcome to Chapter 1, where we'll tame the emotional beast. Imagine your emotions as powerful, untamed horses. Stoicism provides you with the reins to harness their strength. Epictetus wisely taught us, man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. Picture this. You're stuck in traffic, late for a crucial meeting, heart pounding, and stress levels through the roof. Your emotional beast is running wild, threatening to derail your entire day. This is where Stoic principles come to the rescue. By applying the Stoic practice of contemplation of the worst, you pause and ask, what's the worst that could happen? You realize that being late for a meeting won't lead to a catastrophic event. Suddenly, the emotional beast calms down. You've tamed it with rationality. Epictetus reminds us that it's not external events, but our interpretations that disturb us. By reining in our interpretations, we take control of our emotions. One practical technique for taming the emotional beast is journaling. Daily reflection on your emotions helps you understand their patterns and triggers. Soon you'll find it easier to catch yourself when your emotional horse starts to gallop too fast. Chapter 2: The Art of Letting Go. Holding on to grudges, past mistakes, and regrets can feel like a heavy burden, but Marcus Aurelius reminds us, if you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. Stoicism teaches us the value of amor fati, the love of fate, which helps us embrace life's twists and turns. Imagine carrying a backpack filled with bricks. Each brick represents a regret, a grudge, or a mistake from your past. As you walk through life, the backpack gets heavier, weighing you down. Stoicism guides you to empty this backpack. Forgive others, forgive yourself, and let go of what you can't change. You'll travel much lighter on your journey. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that life is a brief moment in eternity. We don't have time to carry excess baggage. The Stoic technique of negative visualization helps us appreciate what we have by contemplating its loss. When you realize how fleeting life's moments are, you'll find it easier to let go of the past and cherish the present. Chapter 3: Embrace Your Virtuous Armor. Chapter 3 is all about embracing your virtuous armor. The Stoics emphasized wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance as the cornerstones of virtue. These are your weapons against emotional turmoil. As Seneca beautifully stated, wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for a kindness. Imagine virtue as your armor, shielding you from the arrows of anger, fear, and greed. In a heated argument, rather than reacting emotionally, you pause and apply the Stoic virtue of wisdom. You consider the best way to respond, not out of anger, but from a place of understanding. This armor keeps you calm and collected, even in the face of adversity. The practical technique here is daily examination. At the end of the day, reflect on your actions and consider whether they align with the Stoic virtues. This introspection is your training ground for virtue. Chapter 4: The Resilience to Weather Life's Storms. Just as Epictetus said, people are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them. Stoicism equips you with resilience to face adversity. Imagine you're facing financial hardship or a relationship breakup. Instead of despair, Stoicism teaches you to view these challenges as opportunities for growth. Resilience becomes your anchor in turbulent waters. With it, you'll bounce back stronger after every setback. The practical technique is the Stoic practice of premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. By mentally preparing for adversity, you build the emotional resilience needed to overcome it. Chapter 5: Victory over Fear and Anxiety. Chapter 5 is your path to victory over fear and anxiety. Seneca's words, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality," reflect the Stoic approach to facing these emotional adversaries. Imagine the crippling fear of public speaking. Instead of avoidance, Stoicism encourages you to confront this fear. With Stoic techniques like negative visualization and acceptance of the worst-case scenario, you'll not only survive public speaking, but conquer your fear. The practical technique here is fear exposure therapy. By gradually exposing yourself to your fears and anxieties, their power over you diminishes. Chapter 6, the weapon of perspective. In Chapter 6, we master the Stoic art of shifting perspective. Life's challenges become opportunities for growth. As Marcus Aurelius said, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Imagine being stuck in a dead-end job. Instead of despair, Stoicism guides you to view this job as a stepping stone. Through a shift in perspective, you see it as an opportunity to build resilience, learn valuable skills, and make connections that will propel you forward. One Stoic technique of changing perspective involves questioning your initial judgments and considering alternative viewpoints. This practice helps you face challenges with greater resilience and adaptability. Chapter 7, the Stoic path to contentment. Contentment is the focus of Chapter 7, the elixir of a serene soul. As Epictetus wisely put it, he is a wise man who doesn't grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Imagine you're constantly chasing material possessions or seeking external validation. It's like running on a treadmill that never stops. Stoicism teaches you to find contentment in the present moment, appreciating the simple joys that life offers. Epictetus reminds us that true happiness comes from within. By savoring the present and being content with what you have, you'll find the peace you seek. A practical technique here that you can use is Stoic journaling, where you daily record what you're grateful for and what brings you joy. This practice shifts your focus to the present and cultivates contentment. Chapter 8, the Stoic path to resilience. Resilience takes center stage in Chapter 8. As Seneca wisely noted, difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Stoicism provides you with the mental gym to develop emotional resilience. Imagine facing a series of setbacks and failures. Instead of giving in to despair, Stoicism encourages you to view these challenges as opportunities for growth. This shift in mindset helps you develop emotional resilience, turning adversities into stepping stones. One practical technique here is Stoic meditation on adversity. By visualizing and mentally preparing for life's challenges, you build the emotional resilience needed to face them head-on. Chapter 9, the art of Stoic decision-making. As Marcus Aurelius put it, objective judgment now at this very moment. Unselfish action now at this very moment. Willing acceptance now at this very moment of all external events. Stoicism provides a clear compass for making decisions that align with your values. Imagine facing a major life decision, like choosing a career path. With Stoic principles in mind, you assess your choices based on wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Your decision is guided not by external pressures, but by what truly aligns with your virtues. The practical technique for Stoic decision-making is self-examination. Regularly evaluating your choices and actions against your virtues ensures that you remain on the path of wisdom and authenticity. Chapter 10, the Stoic art of patience. As Seneca wisely noted, he who is not a good servant will not be a good master. Stoicism teaches us the virtue of patience and how it can be harnessed in our daily lives. Imagine a situation where you're stuck in a long line at the grocery store. Instead of frustration, Stoicism encourages you to use this time to practice patience. By shifting your perspective and accepting the situation, you'll find a sense of calm even in the midst of inconvenience. The practical technique for cultivating patience is Stoic mindfulness. By staying present and accepting the moment as it is, you've developed the ability to remain patient in challenging circumstances. Chapter 11, the Stoic Guide to Effective Communication. Chapter 11 focuses on effective communication. Seneca's wisdom, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere," reflects the Stoic value of mindfulness. Effective communication isn't just about words, it's about being present and mindful in your interactions. Imagine a heated argument with a colleague. Instead of reacting emotionally, Stoicism guides you to be present in the conversation. By actively listening, empathizing, and responding thoughtfully, you turn a potential conflict into a constructive dialogue. Chapter 12, The Art of Stoic Gratitude. In our final chapter, we explore the art of Stoic gratitude. As Epictetus wisely said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." Stoicism teaches us to find joy in the simple things and to be thankful for what we have. Imagine waking up to a new day, and instead of dwelling on your to-do list, you take a moment to appreciate the sunrise or the warmth of your blanket. Stoicism encourages you to find gratitude in these everyday moments. By doing so, you'll start each day with a sense of contentment and fulfillment. Don't let the whims of emotion steer your life. Embrace the Stoic path and you'll seize control of your emotions. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to embark on this transformative journey with us. It's time to master your emotions and become the captain of your own ship. In the tumultuous sea of life, join our Stoic community, and let's thrive together.